Hello everybody, my name is Alice Cole. I'm from Singapore. I'm staying at Choa Chu Kang. I'm very glad here to share some of my experience before I fall sick and after and what I am now. It actually happened last September. I was very curious and very excited to get a baby after three years of marriage. So I visited my gynae nearby my house there. So I thought there must be some good news from my gynae. Unfortunately, the bad news came to me. I was advised to send straight to the hospital when the gynae actually suspects something is wrong with my blood. I can't believe there's some kind of serious sickness, so I say no to the doctor that I do not want to go and have a thorough checkup. When my gynae look at me and say, no, Alice, this time is very serious. We need you to go to the hospital straight away. And it must be within 24 hours. I got worried, but still too stubborn to accept it. So on my way there to the hospital...
Actually, what really happened to you?
Okay, I actually felt recently very tired. Getting tired and weaker. And my purpose is not to check my health, but when I'm at the hospital at Mount Elizabeth, I was actually examined by one of the blood specialists in the hospital. I waited and waited for my report, but until late evening the report is still not out. So I realized there must be something very serious. So I was advised to be admitted at the hospital under observation waiting for the report. I was too stubborn and tell the professional, say, no, I'm not going to stay in the hospital. Let me go back. Don't worry, I come back tomorrow. Actually, I'm trying to lie to him. I do not want to go back. So he allowed me to go back home. When I reached home, I was pretty worried what will happen to me when I go back the next morning. So I actually cleaned up the whole place, pack up my husband's wardrobe, iron the clothes for him, just because I'm scared. I'm very, very scared that I won't be able to come back tomorrow. So early morning, when I go back to the hospital at Mount Elizabeth, the doctor do not want to preview the report to me. He said, at least we need to meet your family members. I said, don't worry doctor, I'm already 32 days here, I'm already an adult. I think I can take the pressure and I can decide my own decision. The doctor said, no, you really need to meet your family members. And I insisted that the doctor should tell me frankly what happened to me. So the doctor, without delay, he tell me, Alice, I'm sorry, it's a bad news for you. There's some blood disorder in your body. I look at him with a very curious way and say, what kind of blood disorder? I don't understand. He said, we call it leukemia. And I still ask him, what is that again? The reason why I keep on asking him is because I can't believe that I got this kind of diseases. So straight away I called my husband to rush down to the hospital to receive the bad news. Both of us actually lost of words. We do not know what to do. And from the doctor's advice, there isn't any treatment at all. Even though we are able to get bone marrow transplant, the chances is only 1:20 million patients. So after operation, the survival chances is only 30%. And the lifetime is to live another 1 to 3 years. But I have to spend Sing dollar about 30,000 over dollar to do the operation. So I tell the doctor, say, I actually smile at him and say, no, I don't think I want to take up the challenge. The reason why is only 30%, and it's not a treatment, it's just to risk my life to try my luck. So all around, I have not struck any lottery before, so I know I don't have any good luck. So I tell the doctor, no, I'm not going to try my luck this time. Please let me go home, do some happy things for my families and my husband. So the doctor, Professor Tan, actually wanted me to be admitted straight away. Still, I tell him no. I want to go out, go back home. The doctor said no. You have to stay in. So I'm a very stubborn person. So I insisted for a hospital transfer. I don't want to stay in that.
What's the
hospital.
condition about your sickness? Like the blood cell?
Okay. When the doctor say in their history record, they have never seen white blood cell at 200,000 count. And normal healthy people is about only 4,000 plus and minus. So mine is 200,000.
200,000.
Nobody can believe I'm still alive at that kind of reading. So when I request for a transfer, I told him a reason because I don't think I can afford to pay that much, and because it's private hospital, it's very, very expensive. So when I requested for a transfer, early in the morning, 8 o'clock, they actually put me on the bed, pushed me straight to the operation room. During that time, I started to shiver. I started to get very, very scared. Very, very worried. I know this time I can't make it. The doctor actually wanted to confirm the disease, so they need to actually take out one of my bone marrow to do an experiment. So during that time, they actually did not take out one, they took out 3 from me without any injection. I'm lying down there for them to actually take out the bone marrow. I tell myself, this is the first and the last time. I'm not going to try it again. It's so terrible, it's so painful, it's so scary. So, sorry. After the operation, I was pushed back to my bedroom in the hospital. I was staying at ward 7. That moment onward, I can't move. I lie flat on the bed. I can't go to the washroom myself. I have to use a basin at the bed, when I need to pass out. I felt so terrible. I felt so useless. I felt so dead. I'm just dead during that time. I tell myself, I wanted to go home. I'm not going to stay here. I don't want to go through any treatment. So every minute, I see people coming to visit me. Every day around my bed, there's so many faces around me. It's just like telling me goodbye. During that time, I actually requested the nurse, please don't let so many people into my room. I can't take it anymore. In my room, there's cards and flowers from friends and relatives. It's like a flower shop. Until the nurses requested to be removed, it's too much. Just imagine every minute there's people visiting me. So I know that's it. So on the first day, second day, third day, my weight is actually 57 kg during that time, and it actually dropped down to 42 during that very day. After the grit and the blood, they have to take out every day. My hair loss, my nails start to get very purplish, my lips start to crack. I got no strength to eat, I got no strength to talk, I got no strength to do anything, not even strength to think about anything. It's like breathless, I can't breathe anymore. So slowly on the 4th day, 5th day, 6th day, 7th day, 8th day, and I've been pestering the professor to release me because I'm not going to die in the hospital. I want to go back home and die on my pretty bed, my comfortable bed. So after persuading the doctor, saying yes, you may go home, but on one condition, I have to be on drip on my way home. I tell the doctor, no, I'm not going to hang the drip. On my way home, all my neighbors will be able to see me in such a terrible stage. So they allow me until I reach home, not allowed to see anybody except my mother-in-law. She actually take care of me, cook for me. Even though there's someone beside me to take care of me, but mentally no one can take care of. I'm already very stressful during the time. Even my neighbors, I dare not see them. I shut the door, I shut the windows. Even phone rings, I dare not pick up. I dare not speak to anybody about my sickness. I have friends 10 years back with lost contact from US, from a lot from Malaysia. You know, everybody rushed from their hometown to visit me at my place in Singapore. I felt so terrible. And I actually tell myself, it's really unfair for me. I still feel young at my age of 32. There's still so much thing that I have not do. That's my family planning. I wanted to have many babies actually. And I want to take care of my parents-in-law, my parents, and my 2 younger sisters. I just can't leave everybody. So it was once actually one of my girlfriend, she actually tell me about one of the product, but my husband actually rejected to say this person. They say, no, sorry, my wife, I mean myself, I can't cope with any medicine anymore. In my cupboard, there's all kind of herbs, Chinese herbs, medicine from the hospital, and you know, every day I have been doing prayers. By speaking, I'm a free thinker, but during that time, I got no one to go to except praying. So I actually gave up day after day. I try not to show my sorrow to anyone else during that time. I try to keep myself calm, but when the lights is off, tears come down. I tell myself I have to be strong during that time. So there was once actually, one fine day, one of my girlfriend actually called me saying, Alice, I remembered a few months back, that was about 6 months back, that you mentioned about a product which can cure cancer. So without hesitation, I called the person who had recommended me about that product. So I called up and say, remember you mentioned me about a kind of product that can cure cancer? So straight away, this person, which my upline now, Diana, she actually brought one of her upline, Shan, to my home to explain to me about this particular product, which we call Spirina. I was not convinced because I thought it's another type of medicine again. But what I was convinced is they really put in their heart to share with me about this particular product, Spirina. After a few hours of sharing, I know they felt tired. So I called my husband up about this product. My husband stopped me from buying this product. But on his way home, when he reached home and met my upline, Dana and Shan, he was half convinced by the product. So
because the books, is it? Because reading the books.
No, very patient. They waited for my husband to come back to actually re-explain and share with him all over again. They were really very patient people. So I asked myself, who are they? They are just strangers to me. They are none, they are not related to me, none of my friends or relatives, but they really put in their heart and they are so patient to share with me about the product. That is what they convinced me initially, not the product, but their heart. So during that time, we, after deep talk actually, then we purchased one bottle of Spirina that is 2005 tablets. After buying it, I did not start taking it. I actually put it in a cupboard there. So on the second day, when they actually follow up to call, hi Alice, have you actually started taking Spirina? I dare not tell them. I tell them yes. So after putting down the phone, then I start taking it. So on the first day, second day, I actually started taking 5 tablets a time. So 15 tablets a day. Unfortunately, on the second day and third day, my situation get terrible. My head is so pain, like bursting. My blood stain become more. The saliva that I actually throw out have more and more blood stain. My whole body is like ants biting. My bones is cracking. I am spineless. I can't move myself. I'm flat on the bed. I know this time I'm dying. Really, I'm dying. So I tolerated until my husband came back at night. He wanted to actually send me straight to the hospital, but I told him no, because I know same thing, if I go back to the hospital, I won't be able to be discharged. So I said, please let me die on my bed. I'm not going. So I tolerated until the next morning. When actually Shasha, they all called up to follow up. I told them I felt terrible. So they actually advised me to reduce the dosage. So I reduced it from 5 to 3 tablets at a time. So the situation actually improved a little and a little at a time. I felt better, the headache go off a little, my pain go off a little, everything go off just a little. So when the days passed by, on the 4th day, 5th day, and all the way until the 3rd week, when I had to go back for my blood test again, I was quite amazed from the report. The white blood cell actually ran down. There was 4,008 during that time. I was very shocked. So without sharing my joy with anyone, I go back. I look at the product again. I took out the books and read. How come the product is so amazing? I just can't believe it. So when my husband came back, I shared him about the good news in my blood count. So I actually decided to give up all my medication and concentrate on Spirina itself. I'm actually risking my life. I know I can't do that, but I want to prove to myself that the product is very effective for my white blood cell control. So I gave up all my medication, including Chinese herbs and my hospital medication, totally, only on Spirina. So without asking the doctors and my upline advice, I increased my dosage 10 times per intake. So one day I'm actually taking 30 tablets a time. So my result actually improved very much on the 3rd week, 4th week, 5th week. And on the 6th week, same thing, I have to go back to the hospital again. Wow, this time the feeling is like, little girl from the school coming back from the report card, sharing with someone, hey, I got A this time. So this time I called everybody, my blood count went down again. I was so glad, I was so happy. I know this is the hope. The hope is coming. Just because I'm giving myself a chance, I did not give up Spirina. I'm very constant in taking Spirina. So on the 6th week, since the report is so great, I continued. And this time, I started to take 60 tablets a day, which is a very daring move from actually 5, 10, and 60. And the report actually, every time it gives me great hope. And that is why I'm here. I'm able to sit here to talk to everyone. And I wanted to share everybody why I started Spirina is because I tell myself, if you give yourself a chance, there's always a hope. If you never give yourself a chance, there's always zero hope. In fact, I'm really a very daring person. How dare am I to be myself, a doctor, to give up all my medication, my Chinese herb, everything except Spirina. So on that day, actually, my parents, my husband, and including my upline son, they actually scolded me. This time I've been scolded by them. How dare I am to actually give up the medication on my own self, is it? So after scolding, I actually take back my medication with Spirina. This time it worked even best. And with the help of RO water, which I started drinking on the 2nd week, and until today, there's a great changes, not just my health, even my skin, my nails, the purplish color actually go off. My nails start to grow very naturally without cracking. My skin actually not that dry now, which you all can see. And I got no problems putting on makeup now, which I had problem during that time where I'm under medication.
So especially it's a Spirina and BioPure water really help you a lot.
Spirina, yes. So this is the show, and I would like to tell everyone who is listening to me now, give yourself a chance, because Spalin Spirulina, they are so natural, they are not a medication which I taught before.